Hi, I'm here in our bedroom. I'm going to show you how many bed pads do you need on a bed. Sometimes it's just one, sometimes it's a half a dozen. If it's that many, don't feel embarrassed about it. They're there to be used for whatever you need them to be. I'm just going to show you how we place them on my bed, and you can see how many you could possibly need. I have a mattress protector underneath the sheet to protect the mattress for the whole bed. But there are times during the night when accidents happen and it has actually run down the mattress onto the box spring, onto the bed frame. So I have old bed pads that maybe have leaks or maybe starting to break up. Maybe they're a little uncomfortable, getting stiff. Don't throw them away. You can still find uses for them. I put this one underneath everything. In behind his seating assist over here, down to the floor. Maybe. Just smoothing it out, because he will be laying on it. That covers the section behind the hole here. I have another one, another old one, that I put right over the edge. Sometimes during the middle of the night, reaching for a bottle or a glass of water, it might spill. Again, it runs down the side of the bed, onto the mattress, onto the floor. This protects the bed. These are the older ones. I put a pad over on the side where I sleep, partially. When he rolls over, sometimes he's over beyond the pad. He has coverage on that side. This is the main protection pad here. This is in good shape yet. It's still wet-proof. It's soft enough for his no skin abrasion, but it's good soaking ability. This one stays pretty much down here at the bottom. When he's in bed, this will be his rear end, and his legs are down here. This is the bed sled. This I put up higher. When he's in bed, you want to catch it behind the shoulders and under the hip. So you position it wherever he would fall into bed. Then when he sits, he'll fall in here. With my husband, I put him in and I roll him over, and he's halfway across the bed, but he's still on the pads. During the night, he works his way down, and I have to get out of bed and physically get to the other end of the bed and hike him back up the bed. That's where the handles come in handy. As I move him up, I move the bed table out of the way, get up behind the pole. His head will be here, his body will be down here. I get underneath him like so, and there are handles on the back of the pad. I take it and I slide him up. By doing that, I'm now exposing area at the bottom. If there were no pad there, there would be no protection. So you can see why there's need for additional pads. Sometime during the night, he may be moved up even further, leaving more area exposed. But as long as there's a second pad down there, the bed is pretty well protected. It seems like overkill, more than you actually need, and maybe most nights you won't need it. But on the nights you do need it, you'll be thankful that they're there, that you don't have to tear the whole bed apart to change the sheets, that you could just take the pads out and replace them with fresh pads. But here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pads. May seem like a lot, but there have been times when I've needed them. Not all the time, but when they're there, they're handy to have. And that's how many pads I use. You may use less, you may need more. I always keep 2 or 3 handy. If he has an accident during the night, you can take one off the bed, you need something to replace it. So you may have 1 or 2 extras to get through the night. Just keep them on the side, that they're handy for when you need them. And that's how it works for me.